this problem is similar to the last one, except that I've switched the order of them. Previously, this term right here was on this side, right? And this term here was, on the front side. So now they're in reverse, and so how will we handle this situation? Well, first of all, if you're on an exam or something like that, you can just, write them down the other way, and that'll be your first step, is to rewrite them in the way that you're more comfortable doing, and that's fine if that works for you. But we can do this way, and let's just see how we would go about doing it as it's written. So let's first take the first term and multiply this first term times the first term of the second quantity, right? So 3x squared times x is 3x cubed. Then we take this first term of the first quantity and we multiply times that guy right there, right? And so we get 3x squared times 2 is 6x squared, so plus 6x squared, right? Now we do this second term in the first quantity. So then we come here and we multiply this, and we're going to come down a little bit. So we multiply this times this. So 5x times x is 5x squared, so plus 5x squared. And then multiply this guy times this second term, right? 5x times 2. So then like this. So 5x times 2 is 10x. And then we come to the final term here, right? And we multiply 7 times x, so plus 7x. And then multiply this guy times that guy. 7 times 2 is 14. Right? Okay, now it's time to combine like terms. So we see that in combining like terms, we remember is just combining like powers, right? So we see that this 3x cubed stands alone. There's no other x cubed term. So 3x cubed stands alone. But then we see that the x squared terms, this is an x squared and this is an x squared. So we have plus 11x squared. And then we combine the x's. We see that this is an x and this is an x, right? So we'll put 2 lines under this guy because it's squared, right? And then, so 10x plus 7x is 17x, so plus 17x, just adding those numbers in front, right? And then plus 14. And that is your final answer. Okay, so box your final answer, give full credit, move on to the next problem. I'm going to step aside and give you a clear screenshot. Try it for yourself.